the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. All right, here now the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 34 wins, 10 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the challenger, Antonio And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy,
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting. You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1, and on one side, clearly the more well-rounded fighter, yet when we sat down with him on Thursday, first words out of his mouth, he ain't gonna submit me, I'm gonna try to take him down.
Oh my goodness, and you laugh just like that, because you know how much of a joke this is. You wanna avoid the grappling with this guy at all costs. I know he has survived. I know he has a big ego, but it would benefit him to fight this fight and make it as easy as possible.
And they separate. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, single collar tie here.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great timing to land that punch.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Just misses with a left hook there.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Double leg. So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying. Looks like a potential submission attempt here.
Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And he's out. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Close guard. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the
Got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to...
Nogueira's going for the sub here.
Attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Nogueira. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
He might get a finish here. Oh, nice job, Houston, and he's out. 15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
5 minutes in the books. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though They were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready?
Round two underway. Oh, nice strike landed there by the Korean Superboy.
I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Choi gets hammered by that solid uppercut. That one got his attention.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
All right, single collar tie now. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Oh, double jab there by Choi.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Nogueira's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to his pulling. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Lands the right hand. DC,
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. And everything's landing with so much power. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this?
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Just over 3 minutes to go. The right hand just misses. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Nogueira gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Oh, nice combination of strikes there. In terms of the accuracy, I mean, that's exactly what a coach is looking for.
That's exactly. It's like the guy is hitting pads. It's like he's hitting focus mitts, but instead, he's dancing all over his opponent's face. Way to hide that leg kick.
Got clipped with the right hand. There, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands, nice hip directly into the finish. Nice take.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over.
Nogueira's going for a choke. So inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Closed guard. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by the Korean Superboy. All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by the Korean Superboy. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Seconds winding down in round 2. Minutes in the books. All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kicks, leg kick, body kicks. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Blocks the shot.
Beautiful strikes.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
And both. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Ooh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments. What a fight. That's a big strike right there.
Nogueira's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Oh man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're gonna have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see...
Oh man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every
Nogueira's
transition.
trying to lock up on a submission now.
He's gonna tag armbar here. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle. It's in there deep. There you go.
Sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Effective punch there by Nogueira. Ooh, blocks the shot. Oh, beautiful counter jab upstairs for him there. He's got the reach advantage, and that certainly helped him in that exchange. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh!
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, he gives up his back here, DC. That's something that you almost never would do.
No, you got to try not to give up your back, especially on a guy that's this good with the top control from the back position. No one just has that many rear naked choke victories without a great understanding of the position. He has to understand this, and he believes that he's the best back taker in the entire world,
right,
and he has an opportunity right now to show that.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Lands with a right hand. Nogueira's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Single collar tie now.
Punch over the top.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. And they separate. Oh, loaded up on that uppercut, but it's no good. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut, I think.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that it splits it a little bit more. Great job finding that weakness and really taking advantage of it. Nice strike.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Connects with a right hand, pretty good punch that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Well, at this point of the fight, he's way up on the judges' scorecards, and from a stamina standpoint, he looks like he can fight all night.
He does a fantastic job of fighting at a great pace, but also knowing exactly where to preserve it, or to conserve the energy, and it's showing when you look at his gas tank, and it seems as though it's still full.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Under 3 minutes remain in round 4. Just out of range with the big right hand. Sound defense there as he blocks the shot. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Nogueira gets caught by that straight hand. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Swing and a miss by Nogueira. Oh! That looks a little wobbly on his feet. He's got him hurt here. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Close guard. Choi's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
And they both stand up. Hollow tie. 90 seconds to go. Nogeira gets caught with that punch. Nicely done there to keep his hands up and block that strike. He's got to protect that cut if he wants to keep the doctor out of it.
He's got to protect the cut, John, but he's also got to be very aware because if he's got a smart opponent, opponent's going to start finding the body now because he knows the hands are really high to try to protect that cut.
Just misses with the jab. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Straight punch lands.
Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by Nogeira. Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the top.
15 seconds. Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. 10 seconds remaining here in round 4.
Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this, oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of it.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Final round, you ready? You ready?
Fifth and final round.
You don't really stand after you take the head like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Timely defense there. Oh! All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Close guard.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Oh, nice. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Good.
They continue to exchange. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done, he's done. Oh my goodness, what a fight.
A near perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. All right, the official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 37 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Duho.
All right, so heavyweight title retained is the headline inside this arena here tonight. Congratulations to the still heavyweight champ. Once again proven he's the elite among the elite at heavyweight.
In a division where everything can change in a second, this guy has brought consistency to something that is